Today is an INT and it's November 24 and it's 4 o'clock. Please call order.
Chairperson Wani Garza.
Here.
Vice Chair Ted Masiacos.
Present.
Alderman Jonathan Nunez.
Here.
Alderwoman Shweta Bade. Alderman at Large Keith Larson.
Here.
4 present.
Okay. First item is approval the minutes 25-0937. The meeting was held on Monday, November 10, 2025.
So moved. Second.
Motion made by Alderman Larson, second Alderman Nunez. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passed 4-0. Thank you. Public comments?
No one has signed up.
Okay. The first item in the agenda is 25-0853, a resolution to award 1-year contract with Keeper Security Password Management Sales Solution to Insect Public Sector, Inc., Chandler, Arizona, in the amount of $29,535.32 for 1-year term.
Good afternoon, Mark Tagap, Chief Information Security Officer. Excuse me. So, despite it being under 50,000, we in our previous presentation for MSSP, we yanked 2 products from that umbrella, and this is one of them. Excuse me. So Keeper, it's a secure digital vault. Stores all passwords in one place, so you don't have to remember them, and you only need to remember just the main password. It also helps protect you from hackers by safely filling in your login information and alerting you if your passwords are weak or compromised. And we've had this for the past, at least since I've been here, 3 years. We'd just like to continue and be more secure. Any questions at this time?
Questions, comments? Yes?
On the invoice, it shows a quantity of 500. So are we limited to 500 users, or could you maybe elaborate a bit more on who has access to this technology and who uses it?
So that's offered, I believe it was probably a year and a half ago. We started this, and it was pushed out to all of the users, and only just under 500 folks were actually they're all invited, but then they're the ones that initiated it. So right now, at this point, we have about 380 active users, and room for a cushion is 500. I could have gone all the way to 1,200, but I wanted to be mindful of our finances on that. So, and we can continue to add. It can be a one-off, or we can purchase in bulk later on. But 380 to 400 was the number that we've had for the past year and a half.
And because this is a cybersecurity product, is it something that your department would encourage more users in the city to get on board with?
Absolutely.
So is there any plan on communicating that with
Yes,
the rest
yes.
of the users? Okay.
So in the next couple of weeks, we're going to push out another invite to everybody else, obviously except for the 380, just because of everything that's going on through the city. I just wanted to, once it's a little bit more stable, then we'll push it back out again. I may have to come to you or for additional licenses.
Okay. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Sure.
More questions, comments? Yes?
I have one. Thank you. This is just a 1-year contract. Are we planning on continuing using Keeper beyond this 1 year, or are we going to be looking at other options that might be more cost effective?
Yeah, the goal is to continue with Keeper. This was bidded out through the what's the terminology? The cooperative procurement contracts. But there are other solutions. We've had Keeper for, like I said, more than 2 years. This is the first time our team, the city of Aurora, is taking over and not relying on an MSSP or another party. So we want to see how that works, and if everything goes copacetic, then we'll get a 3-year next year.
Okay, great. Yeah, I know there are other, plenty of other password managers. It's not always very smooth transitioning from one to the other. Usually you can, usually there is a way of exporting your data and importing it into another password manager, but it doesn't always work super smoothly. I went through that at work a couple of years ago. So yeah, I mean, it's good to be using password managers, and it's easier and it's much better for security. So it's good to be pushing this out to more and more people.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, Madam Chair,
Yes.
thank you. I'm reading here, it's under $50,000. You're bringing it forward because of an awareness. You want us to be aware. Is this something that we can expect you to continue these types of items being brought before us that are under 50,000? And if so, is there a bigger policy approach to it
So.
that we could be aware of?
So the
We're not
reasons
aware.
why I brought this one, and then I've got another one later on, no before, is because when we were in discussion, we gave the presentation probably about 3 weeks ago, a month ago, with our MSSP. We promised you guys that we would bring both Know Before and Keeper to the platform here. That's the reason. Are we going to continue? I'm not sure if we're going to continue bringing anything under 50,000 to the committee, but I'm open to it if that's.
I'm just wondering if there's a policy approach to why you're bringing it before us, that's all. I don't have no problem
Yeah.
with it coming before us. And
No
giving us a little bit of
policy.
an update directly.
It was just us promising you guys that we would bring this forth for awareness. That's all.
Okay, all right, well, thank you very much, appreciate it.
No
Okay.
problem.
Can I have a
Second.
motion? Okay, motion approved by Alderman Nunez.
Second.
Second, Alderman Larson. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passed 4-0. Thank you. Next item is 25-0880, a resolution to accept the proposal received from 2026 Water and Sewer Maintenance Division, Plumbing Services.
Good afternoon, Kurt Muth with the Public Works Division. So this is a unit price bid that we bid out annually with the plumbing, for plumbing services for the Water and Sewer Maintenance Division. Occasionally throughout the year, situations pop up where there's a repair that needs to be made on a private water service that requires a licensed plumber. Some of these situations require a valve to be replaced by the meter after a swap out, or if there's a repair, reconnection of a curb stop right at the right-of-way line, or sometimes after we drain a main during a connection or a water main break and repressurize it, debris can get caught in an aerator or a fixture in a house and needs to be addressed. So this price established unit bids. We plug those into a couple mock jobs, and it gives us kind of a ranking of costs for each of the plumbers, and then we provide a ranking list for water and sewer to utilize. They reach out to them in order and give them the opportunity to show up in a certain amount of call time to address the issue. We got 5 bids from the publicly advertised bids, 4 of which were local plumbers that have historically had this contract, so we're confident that they can perform the work for next year. Happy to answer any questions.
Questions, comments? No?
Motion to approve?
Okay, motion approved by Alderman Nunez.
Second.
Second, Alderman Larson. All in favor, say aye.
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 Motion passed 4-0. Thank you. Next item is 25-0918, a resolution approving the 1-year lease agreement with Noveler Golf Car Sales, Inc. for use on 72 GPS-equipped golf cars not to exceed of $54,885.
Good afternoon, committee. Jeff Schmidt, Superintendent of Golf Operations at Phillips Park. I have before you an addendum to extend our current golf cart lease with Nether Golf Car Sales of 72 2021 model gas golf carts for 1 more year. Our current agreement does expire at the end of this season, but we were previously under a 3-year or 2 1-year extensions, and we've reached the end of that extension. But as a cost-saving measure for the city, we're looking to extend it for one more year, to provide some cost savings for the golf operations budget. In 2026 summer, we'll probably look at going out to a rebid, depending on the financial situation for the city. We do have enough money in the funding budget for $54,885 to cover the one-year expense.
Okay. Questions, comments? Yes?
As a frequent player at your course, I just want to say when you did introduce these carts, I was explaining to Alderman Larson, it brought the experience at Phillips Park up to a different tier with the Bluetooth capabilities, the GPS, yardage in, and for any golfers that might be in the room, I don't know how many are actually in here, you know how important yardage is. So I just want to thank you for even bringing those in and extending it another year, and hopefully when we go out to bid again next year, we have something of similar quality to make sure that experience stays up to par.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
Okay, motion approved by Alderman Nunez. Second Alderman Telmesiacos. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passed 4-0.
Thank you.
Okay. Next item is 25-0932, a resolution to award one-year contract for No. B4, a security awareness training SaaS solution to Insect Public Sector, Inc., Chandler, Arizona, the amount of $25,494.48.
Hello again, Mark Tagap, Chief Information Security Officer. So you guys are aware of this, for several years now. This is a security platform that we use throughout the city. We send out phishing campaigns through them, just improve your awareness of kind of what's going on. There's a lot of complicated phishing campaigns that look real. So we want to continue this to educate our users as well as our citizens. And this also is under the $50,000 threshold, but again, we promised you that we would present this in front of you. Any questions?
Well, I really appreciate it to bring the information. It's not necessary, but it's good to know. Questions, comments? No?
Okay.
No? Motion to approve?
Second.
Motion approved by Alderman Larson, second Alderman Nunez. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion
Thank you.
passed 4-0.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much. No other item in this agenda. Can I have
Motion to adjourn?
motion adjourned by Ted Mesiacos?
Second.
Second Alderman Nunez. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion adjourned at 4:30 p.m. 4:13 p.m. Thank you so much.